Hey everybody, welcome back. One Night Sniper here, and we're doing a Let's Play for XCOM 2. Okay, so I'm going to go on one of the DLC missions, but before we do that, we're going to finish up scanning at some alloys and Elerium crystals. Got 4 days there. Actually, before we do that though, let's... Do we want to build something else? I don't think we're ready for a shadow chamber just yet. We could go and do the upgrade of the comms. That may be an instant upgrade. I don't know if that's going to take time.
Resistance communications facility upgraded.
Okay, that gives us one more contact and then opens up a spot. That might have been a little bit of a waste because we're not going to be able to... I don't plan on increasing contacts right now, but I didn't know if that was going to spend time working on that or not. Okay, but we finally got the Skulljack done. Access to the alien communications network is highly restricted, requiring several complex biomechanical augments before admittance can be granted. The Skulljack allows us to hack into the network by temporarily wresting control of a being's augments, though any access gained is sure to be short-lived once Skulljack has been added to the inventory. Okay, skull mining. As if the Skulljack itself wasn't invasive enough, Taigan has conceived of a more thorough means of extracting information from absent soldiers' chips. This new skull mining technique could lead to new intel gains from our enemies and could even grant access to hidden alien facilities for the purpose of sabotage. I can also upgrade our Skulljacks to significantly enhance the hacking ability of any soldier carrying one. That's interesting.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. It certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve with such a grand design.
Alright, so we got the fusion blade available, which is funny because I haven't even upgraded to the arc blade yet. But brief eyewitness accounts, including one from our own Central Officer Bradford, indicated the aliens once fielded a similar biomechatronic organism during the earliest days of the invasion. Those reports, however, describe a much more gruesome and rudimentary creature versus the subject we encounter in the present day. The modern specimen could also be described as elegant in appearance and authoritative, intimidating figure with the advanced weaponry to match. The fusion blade encases a plasma-heated metallic core in a micro-thin magnetic field, enabling devastating melee attacks that are capable of setting enemies aflame. Wow. Let's go ahead and do the turret breakdown.
The turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
That one's probably not going to be overly useful because I think that only deals with UFOs, but
I've seen members of
that's
the
okay.
crew quietly. The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
That was
Advent
quick.
doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
Okay, I've already looked at the turret, I think, in the other season. Alright, let's go. Still have enough intel, I think, so let's go with the plasma rifle.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
New objective added.
Alright, build the shadow chamber. So we need to use the Skulljack on an officer. Okay, got it. I'm not exactly sure how that works, so...
Having developed a greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods, we can now construct a facility designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander.
We're not going to begin immediately, but thank you for the suggestion.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, we've got 34 alien alloys and 36 Elerium crystals. Got it. Alright, so hopefully Battlefield Medicine's completed by the time we fly over here. Oops, there we go. Sorry. Lost the mouse. It's only 3 hours. It might not be. I'm gonna get that one done just so we have it. So let's
Setting course for the Arctic.
fly over here. There we go. Okay, the nano medicate represents a substantial upgrade over our standard medicate, increasing the health restored to injured soldiers. I thought we were already working on something else. That one sounds interesting. We don't need another. I do want more exosuits, but we need advent troopers. So what takes the least amount of time? Let's go plasma grenade.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Oh, we are doing an exosuit. Okay. Got it. Got it. Alright, now let's head over here. So this will be totally new to me, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully I don't blow it. Operation Regal Beast.
Avenger plotting new course.
Listen up, people. I'll be personally taking the lead on this operation. We're looking for someone. One of the finest minds to ever serve XCOM. I don't know what we're going up against, but we know she's out there. And we're not gonna let anything stand in our way. Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Commander, I would strongly advise you have our forces equip the specialized weapons we recovered from the field. Their unique capabilities may prove invaluable on this mission.
Good point, Doctor. Let's gear up.
Okay. So this is unique. We're taking Bradford with us. Looks like he's a badass. He's got a multi-purpose combat rifle. It comes with Reaper, a devastating chain melee attack where the first melee attack cannot miss. Each melee kill in Reaper mode grants an extra action, but further melee attacks have reduced damage. Okay. Untouchable. If you score a kill during your turn, the next attack against you during the enemy turn will miss. That's cool. Blade Storm. Freeze secondary weapon attacks on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. Running Gun. Shadow Step. Blade Master. Slash. Alright. Let's remove these guys here. So Tygan said it may be good that we take weapons we found in the field. I'm thinking that's the DLC weapons. So we may need those, so I'm going to make sure we take them. Dana's going with us. I need to make our items available. Let's do that. Okay, so first things first, you're going to get the spider suit. I don't know if I should take Shadowkeep or not. Well, let's do. I just don't want to risk it, so we're going to take that. Frost Bomb's going to go on somebody else. Okay, Rick. You have chain shot. Take a shot with an aim penalty of -15. If you hit the target, you take another shot on the target automatically. That's cool. Alright, we are going to go ahead and give you the... We're going to replace your grenade with the frost. You're going to go mag rifle. And smoke. Dutch, you get the Skulljack. Oh, where is... Oh, rather, exosuit. There it is. Alright. Thought I'd already done that once. Can we go ahead and upgrade the blade? Should I spend the money on that? No, we can't on either of them, so we're not going to. Oh wow, we're really... I thought I had 80 supplies. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, Palmer, you're going. You get once more. You, let's give you Bugs Bunny. And I guess we'll throw on the axes. I think it was just those 3 items. The axe, the frost, and... Okay. Now, do I want to take another ranger? I'm thinking about taking Schofield for the healing. He's also got haywire, so that should be good. Let's throw on that. Oh, we need to give the... Because he's wearing the EXO suit, we need to give the Skulljack to somebody else. I guess we can give it to Bradford here. Wow, his rifle's insane. Alright. Looks like we should build a bunch of these multi-purpose combat rifles. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's get in there. Gotta remember that Scully's got hollow targeting. Anyone else have it? So if we have any Archons, these two need to take the first shot at him. Alright, this should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I did receive a piece of advice on Season 2 that basically told me to basically really pay attention to the dialogue, and there's clues in there to make sure we are successful, so I'm going to do my best for that. But I'm a little worried. I'm not sure what they're going to throw at us, especially since I'm kind of late into the game to be going on it, I think. Probably would have been easier if we went earlier, but again, I could be wrong on that. I guess I'll find out.
I am continually monitoring the energy signatures we detected near the target site. Possible subterranean activity detected. Strong interference blanketing the area. Sensors are unable to penetrate the rock face. We still have a steady read on Balin's signal, however. I would advise extreme caution, Central.
Okay, so this one says we're going into an alien nest. That leads me to feel like chrysalids are going to be here. As soon as I hear nest, I think chrysalid. So I had a really quick loading screen on this one.
Biological readings in this area are erratic. In addition to several species of alien
Hold
fauna.
on, Doctor. We've got something.
The data must be preserved at all costs. You must hurry. Take this and find Bradford.
It's her. Unfortunately, her friend never made it to the evac point.
I had hoped to meet my predecessor under less extreme circumstances. Still, I have tracked her signal to an area not far ahead.
Good. Lead the way, Doctor. Let's keep it quiet.
Alright, well luckily we got concealment. Let's send... I know Bradford must survive, but let's go ahead and send him up. Because he seems like a just generalized badass. Alright, Reaper has to be used. With the mod I have on with 100% hit rate on melee, I don't wonder how that works. Well, I guess it'll always hit, it just has reduced damage. But that seems a little overpowered to me. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that one. Reaper may be a skill that's unique to him, so I may not have to worry about it. Alright, well I want him to be available to shoot if anything comes up, so actually let's send Grimes up first.
Solid copy. We've got a lot of skulls down here. Human skulls. Someone's been decorating this place.
Huh. We can use them as full cover. That's cool.
Go, go, go.
Oh, he's gonna see something.
Vipers. Why did it have to be vipers?
Though I share your reservations about the species, there's something different about these creatures. They appear almost underdeveloped. Perhaps an earlier stage of growth or some sort of precursor organism.
Just as long as they're not bulletproof.
Well, there's actual regular snakes here too. I hate snakes so much. Oh, Scully, you got quite the movement range, don't you? We can keep you a little farther back, though. At this point, let's send you back here.
On the move.
Try not to step on that snake.
Moving on.
Alright, Bradford, let's get you to the rock. They got different kinds of weapons, too. We only have 2 health. Okay.
Central, I have managed to restore portions of Dr. Valen's personal research logs. I will begin patching through what I can immediately.
Testing. System dictation. This is Dr. M. Valen. Initial entry. It has taken me longer than I care to admit, but the secondary power system is finally operational. Enough so that I can move on to more compelling work.
Oh, okay. Thought there was going to be more than that.
I have my orders.
Alright, he's got a shot on 100%. Let's get a little closer.
Position now.
Jackal, you don't have a shot on Jack, do you? And I can't tell if you would up there. You should. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I'll take the high road.
Okay. I gave you the... I forgot to switch out Schofield's gun.
Moving on.
And we'll let Bradford take the opening shot here. Think. Just get Wild Thing a little closer.
Moving on target location.
Alright. Everyone else going to Overwatch.
I'm on it. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Scanning.
And Bradford, let's light him up. Take the one in the back.
They found us! Okay, so I got one. Hostile neutralized.
It appears to be the remnants of an alien genetics facility. the damage to these containment units being so severe, I can only imagine the work that was being done here.
Was she living out here? Just what the hell were you up to, Valen?
Alright, well, we're now out of concealment, so anything can happen. We got a decent trek through here. It looks like... what do we got here? A berserker, probably. A viper and an archon. At least hologram. See what that turns into, if anything.
I hope it's worth it.
No problemo.
Got more. Looks like a normal viper and 2 normal vipers and 2 of the weaker ones. Alright, a grenade seems appropriate for my grenadier. We don't have a good shot on any of the actual vipers that matter. We're not going to get you that close. Have you got any kind of shot from where you do? Probably won't be a good one, but you've got one. 69. What can you do with a grenade? Yeah, let's take that shot. We should kill one, blow the cover of the other. Wild thing, you go on Overwatch in case something moves in. Dutch, can you finish that for me? 63. Alright, that's alright, man. Walk it off. Jackal should be able to finish that one for me pretty easily. Yeah, she just blows a hole right through the wall.
X-ray neutralized.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright, let's try to go for the little guy. Good man.
Kill confirmed.
Central, we left you all the way in the back. It's got 2 free reloads too, and a shit ton of ammo. Let's see. I have a good feeling that he'd be able to get the kill here. I can run and gun him. Anyone else left? It's just him. Let's go ahead and do it.
I'm coming for you.
53, I guess it's not all that great, but we'll see. Alright. Shouldn't have doubted him. I pictured Bradford the kind of soldier that would wear sleeves, though. A little shocked. Not shocked, but...
Rerouted the outgoing signal. The unit must have been damaged during whatever conflict occurred here. The complete message is coming through now.
An extreme biological hazard is present throughout this area. Genetically enhanced alien species in this region are of particular concern to the civilian populace. Do not approach under any circumstances. All attempts should be made to avoid contact with these life forms.
This isn't a message. It's a warning.
So what do we do about that? Just keep going, apparently. Alright, alright. Slow and steady.
What's over there?
I don't think we want to do that just yet. How much range does it give you? Doesn't let me zoom out. That's cool. We'll hold on to that.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. They hear the lamentation of the women. Heading out.
I don't trust what's coming next, so we're going to be on a mass overwatch. Except Dana, she's going to have to make a run.
Rolling out.
Right, yeah, overwatch everybody else. Actually, Bradford, if we move... let's not waste... Let's go ahead and reload you, I guess. We'll put you on Overwatch.
I'm back in.
Oh, you had a free reload anyways. That's stupid. You reload.
Ready to rock. Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered. On Overwatch.
While attempting to salvage materials from what appeared to be a totally inert storage system, I made an astonishing discovery. A single cryostasis unit remained intact and occupied. This changes everything.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
Alright, so it sounds like we got some kind of badass thing. Probably what broke out of here. Alright guys, let's keep it tight.
I'm going.
And you know what? We're gonna go and use this now. Nothing, huh? Oh, that was nice. That was cool use of his skills.
I have my orders.
That actually scared me when that happened.
Moving to position.
On your order.
Heading to that location.
Alright everybody, overwatch it. Watch each other's backs.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Alright, another weak Viper squad coming in. One down. Neonate Viper.
With 3 unique viable embryos recovered from the surviving cryostasis unit, I now have a rare opportunity, one never afforded to me during my time with XCOM. I am free to pursue a research directive of my own choosing.
Alright, we can get one kill with Grimes. Get a kill with Dutch as well. Alright, let's take that one.
See you at the party, Richter.
I like that one. See you at the party, Richter. Alright, we got a couple shots from here. I'm saving that one for Rick, I think.
Target eliminated.
Depending on how we do. What is your pistol shot looking like? 86? You don't have a shot on the one behind you though, huh? It's too bad. Alright. Let's go... see if we can increase the numbers he can do with combat protocol from here. Still just the one. Frankly, he's got a decent shot at it, so.
There you go.
Jackal, go for it for me. 61, I got faith in you.
Target eliminated.
Moving out. Looks like Valen had plenty of help. Where did she find these people?
Oh, it's just you two? Alright, go on Overwatch.
Though I am certain some of my prior colleagues at XCOM would find the nature of my work here unsettling, I must persevere. I have no doubt these creatures would one day reach maturity, regardless of my intentions. Left here alone, the results could have been disastrous. With my guidance, at the very least, I am preventing a potential catastrophe.
I don't like the sound of that. Sounds like Dr. Valen raised up some kind of badass thing that could screw us over.
Over there. Ready to go.
Where do we want to send you? Let's keep you on this side.
On your order.
I'm all over it.
And Data, where do we want to send you? Let's keep you back, and you guys watch our backs here.
Wait. Multiple biological signatures approaching your position. Readings are erratic. Difficult to pinpoint.
How many signatures, Doctor?
Unable to determine at this point.
That's not going to be good. Holy crap. Okay, good.
I have managed to remove the genetic blockers on the specimen's DNA, allowing the repressed traits to flourish. While subjects Alpha and Beta show promise, it is subject Gamma I find the most intriguing.
I don't like the sound of that either. A lot of things I don't like the sound of. Alright, Palmer, go kill this thing. Wild thing. Get back here. We need to kill this one, I guess. It's gonna be you, Dutch. Actually, let's put you in cover here. Use this. Use the axe. We have to take out the whole wall.
So I'm coming day and night. I mean, it's terrific, right? So, you know, I'm in heaven.
Alright. Dana. You need to get up here. Oh crap. She's gonna have vision, all kinds of shit up there. I shouldn't have done that. Not at all. Alright, well we have face off when they get close. I can use. That she's gonna use. That is not good. And she's just wide open too. But she'll get to take so many shots. That I almost feel like I have to. I could drop her down. She'll have vision a lot less. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it and send aid protocol her way. All right, come on, Dana. Wow us. Yeah, I want to see this. You missed 100%? Alright. I gotta say, that was just fucking insane. Damn right, she just got a promotion off of that. Just took all the kills. Alright. Can I get a smoke on for her? Just in case. I think I could. I saw one. Alright. There. Let's get some smoke for her. Send some aid protocol her way as well. Alright. You don't have a good shot, and you can't use anything else. That makes sense. I'm okay with you taking 50-50. How did the Reaper work? So he should be able to... Hold on, let's make sure he can do that. He should be able to run up here, hit that one, run and hit that one, and maybe hit that one. If I'm understanding it correctly. But then there's a lot of space back here, and who knows what's back there. I could open up all kinds of shit, so let's not do that one just yet. I could run and gun him back here. It's probably a good idea.
Push my luck. Fast as I can.
See a lot of holes around him. One behind him as well. Gotta watch out for that. Alright. Give me a kill, Bradford. Give me a kill. It's not a kill, but you got a hit, so I won't bitch. I didn't expect that to happen. As long as they don't get to attack right after they come out, I'm okay with it.
I believe this may be the last of them, Central. I am not detecting any additional signatures. Understood. Let's take them out.
Really? They got her?
Alright, that one hurt.
Alright, alright. I think we can use our melee.
Shifting their attack. Taking heavy damage.
Oh yeah, you were wide open, weren't you? Duck, Bradford.
Damage here.
Alright. Don't panic.
Alpha and Beta both continue to exhibit exaggerated, sometimes erratic variations on their traditionally observed behaviors. Subject Gamma has grown to become something else entirely. Behind those eyes, there is an intelligence that I have not witnessed in any unaltered specimens of its kind.
Alright, we can get that kill. We need to heal somebody as well. Do you have any good shots from here? Not really. Can you hit anyone with a grenade from where you're at? Not really. We're just one off from all of them. Alright, so what I think we want to do is use Reaper here at this point. We're going to hit this one. That one gets Scully out. I should hit that one first because it said reduce damage. No, I should hit that one first. Then make our way back here and there. That, I think, if I'm understanding the whole thing right. So let's do that. Okay. Oh, okay, so we only get one extra action. I'm guessing. Fine, let's try that one. Alright. Oh, he gets to go again. Okay, so I was right. And then we're going to go this guy. No, no, no. There we go. That guy. And if we don't get the kill here, Dana should be able to knock it out with a pistol. Oh, no more. No more slashing. Can't fire your weapon either. Scully. Okay, lightning hands.
Target neutralized.
Okay, and a crappy sniper rifle shot, but you're going to take it. Duck, Bradford.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
It's alright. Don't beat yourself up. If that's not going to help me. It says take a shot with an aim penalty of 15. If you hit the target, you take another shot on the target automatically. Yeah, that's not going to help me because they got reduced health. I need some guaranteed hits here. We have one here. Let's take that one. Dutch, we need you to take this guy out. Guess you're going to be doing it with the slash. Okay, who's next? So Meltdown and Data can go again. There should only be the one enemy left, I think. So Meltdown, you should be able to take this out pretty easy. Data, you can heal yourself after. But just in case something happens after we kill all the enemies, Data, go and heal yourself now. Or not heal yourself. You need to heal Wild Thing.
Healer mode.
Alright, and now going... Not Overwatch just yet. See if we get this kill. We should, but I missed 100% earlier, so... Okay.
Hostile terminated.
Now everyone else... Overwatch where you're at.
I'm covering. Come get some. Central. I am picking up faint traces of human DNA deeper in the facility. It just might be...
Alright, we need to regroup and
I hope it's worth it.
reload here. Get everyone up to speed. Heal anyone that needs healing, which I think we are good on. I'm not going to trust all the enemies being down, so we're only doing one moves here and overwatching.
Heading out. Back online.
Data, can you heal Bradford? Yeah, do that.
Go medical.
Okay, and reload.
I'm ready.
Scully, I don't want you to move too far away at this, actually. Let's just hop you over here. Reload. Same with you, Central.
Back in.
The extent to which the elders tamper with the genetic fabric of their subordinate races knows no bounds. It occurs to me that this is the first male of the species I have ever encountered. Is this a form of population control? Or something more? Am I looking at the fate of my own species?
Not if we can help it.
I'm not sure if we run in what alien would be only female. Though I assume like mutons are males that we've met. Chrysalids though can breed, so maybe I don't know. I'm sure I'll find out. I don't know how I would have done that if I didn't have that face-off skill with Scully. That was just devastating. Absolutely devastating.
Location confirmed.
You two, sit tight for a second.
On the move.
I did not mean to move Schofield up closer than them. That wasn't a mistake. Okay, good. Just you two left. Overwatch.
Scanning. A terrible mistake. Commander, I sometimes wish you were here to keep my ambitions in check. Subject Gamma has escaped. A tremor opened, a minute fracture in the containment unit. That was all the creature needed. It shattered the metal, cracking it as if it were glass or a sheet of thin ice.
Damn it, Vaughn. What did you do?
Alright, something big. It's gonna be
I'm going.
coming at us. Let's go with Jackal. Let's put you up here.
Heading out.
Okay.
That's affirmative. Got it. Moving.
Alright, everyone, Overwatch from here.
Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now. Affirmative. Covering now.
Central. Reading a massive drop in temperature directly ahead. Such a large discrepancy defies any natural explanation.
Something tells me that won't be the worst of our problems, Doctor.
Alright, something cold, huh?
What's over there?
Some kind of abominable snowman.
No problemo.
On the move.
I'm a little annoyed that we're getting a bunch of half cover here, but yeah, look at that. It's like a giant snake skin. The eggs. It's creepy. Do I want to keep you up here? I think this is probably a better spot for you, actually.
On the move.
Confirmed.
Alright, that's everybody.
Scanning. Got it covered. Scanning.
Affirmative.
On our
Covering
way.
now. With limited resources at my disposal, I wonder whether I should have focused my efforts on a single subject, rather than the three over which I must now preside. Few of my staff feel comfortable in the containment facility. I myself must therefore keep a constant vigil. Still, the potential benefits far outweigh these concerns. Though the unease around Subject Gamma in particular is admittedly contagious.
Alright, it's only be a couple more moves before we find out what the hell is going on here.
Is it clear?
Hello, tell me. Apparently.
No problemo.
Moving to position.
Stay where you're at.
Okay. My eyes are peeled. Moving Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering
it
now.
covered.
Scanning.
Fisher went off in search of the creature. Damn her heroics. She found no sign of Gamma, but she did uncover a clutch of eggs. Preliminary analysis reveals them to be reptilian in nature. If Gamma is indeed reproducing, if it is somehow communicating with others of its kind, then we are lost.
Ugh. Let's see. We don't have a lot of movement options. Where we can get into cover and be blue moves. Alright. Bradford can. Don't die, Bradford. We need you to live. Alright, good. Alright, everyone, get your ass down there.
Go, go, go!
Yeah.
No problemo.
Moving out.
Alright, Scully. We're gonna want to get you up here, most likely.
No need to ask twice.
It's not gonna have any cover up there, though, is she? Alright, scope it out. If you need to, you can haul ass out of there. Nothing yet, huh? I'm thinking we need to get all the way over there before anything... No, maybe not.
Is that Fallen? Unable to tell from this distance. Life signs are being obscured by... I believe this would be Subject Gamma. Fallen created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Alright, how much health did that say? 60. Effing 60. Oh, yay. Alright. Alright. Scully, was there anywhere with cover up here for you? We can't keep you up there, though I can use your face off again, take care of those a-holes. Be better if I could get you over here. Data, what kind of shot do you have? 58. I could use a grenade, which might not be a bad thing. Start taking out these things' cover that they won't be able to use when they come back in. Let's do that.
Fallen's creations are not intent on making they alert for rapid movement as it attempts to position itself.
Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Okay. Get up there.
I'm on it.
Oh, damn. Alright, I don't need to... I need to do stuff right away. Central, what kind of shot do you have on this damn thing? 68? That's not good enough. In my humble opinion. But I don't want to run up there, so take that one. Alright. Scully's almost...
The concentrated breath of that creature is reading at incredibly low temperatures. You are at risk of severe tissue damage if exposed. Good to know, Doctor.
Son of a bitch. We need to shred this thing's armor now. That needs to happen. Before we do that, let's get Scully moved. She needs to get healed. Fairly badly. I could just get her out of there. I kind of want to use her to kill the little asshole. But I don't want to risk moving her back here and then being this thing's little puppet. I could go back here. That's half cover, which sucks. Let's just get Scully the hell back. We'll have to take care of this other one by some other means. It's not a bad spot for her to go.
Got it, moving.
Alright, so after every time I do something, it gets to do something. That's what I'm getting. Let's see how it likes getting blown the fuck up. React to this, dick. Oh, good. Does he still get wrapped up? Yeah. Still gets wrapped up. Okay. We need to... I want to kill that one and get it out of here. I don't want him to build up. And I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. They're going to just keep coming. So who can... Let's see. Chain shot will be good against that one. Who can take this thing out? You're the only one left. I need you to... well, we're going to have to deal with... Let that thing do its thing. Fortunately. I don't know what kind of weapons they have, but I want to be able to combat protocol this, which I can't do yet. Only thing I'm going to have is... Okay, we can from here. I guess I don't need to combat protocol. Wait, Bradford... He's unconscious. Well, you know what? Chain shot, dick. Come on, Rick.
It hit the plate.
Some sort of psionic rift. I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Vahlen would have allowed it to have this ability.
It's trying to make a break for it. Take it out before it gets away.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Scully might be able to take him out with her pistols coming up. Unless this guy wraps her up and kills her. You better not kill her. Alright, 1 damage, not too bad.
Central, I am pulling all relevant log entries on this Viper King now.
I saw it. For a moment. At the containment facility. Gamma. The creature has grown remarkably since its escape. Had the rest of the team not arrived, I am sure I would not be here now.
Okay, so these guys that are frozen, I don't know what I can do about that. I think I just have to deal with it. I have a frost bomb on my own, which I can use on that douchebag. So let's use an aid protocol. On... That doesn't really matter at this point. Just don't want to waste his turn. So we'll do it on Jackal.
Damn it. We let it get away. Something tells me that's not the last we're gonna see of that thing. If we get another shot, we better make it count. We can still clear out the rest of these things and secure the area. Let's take care of them.
Oh. I should have used the frost bomb on it right away then, apparently. That's my bad. Could have stopped it. Alright, so this one's going to get frozen, so it can't do anything. This one is going to let Scully go. Now.
Target eliminated.
And Scully, can you kill that one? Yeah, do that. Okay, I got a Forbidden Experiment achievement.
X-ray neutralized.
Might have lost the big guy, but it looks like this area is finally clear.
I guess it's not the last time we're going to face him.
Central. I am not detecting any additional life signs, human or otherwise. The cavern is clear.
Alright, that was interesting. So I'm assuming there's going to be more of these type of missions in the future now with the DLCs adding in, which makes sense. Though it was mentioning 3 different creatures, so I'm assuming there's a ruler for Mutons and a ruler for the Archons, and then the Vipers. We just faced the Viper one. And I think I feel like we could have killed it if I would have froze it and then got access to my other team members. That might have worked. I didn't know that it would... I kept forgetting about the reaction. Like every time we do something, it does something. So I kept forgetting about him being able to just go. Which is unfortunate. It kind of sucks. But luckily nobody died. Bradford, I guess, just got knocked out. So I was a little worried about him being dead. But I'm also curious if Bradford's going to go with us every time, or if this was the only time. Because he was pretty cool. His melee skill was pretty good. And I need to look at Scully's skills, because I'm not sure if Face Off came with her gunslinger or with the pistol she was using. But I think it's the gunslinger, but I'm not sure. Alright, so we got a few promotions off of that. Scully, of course, she killed, look at that, 36 kills. Most of them with a pistol. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's promote her. So Face Off was one of her. Okay, that makes sense. So aim, hunker down, now confers plus 20 aim to the first shot on the following turn. That's good. Steady hands. If you did not move last turn, gain 10 aim and 10 critical chance. I feel like that's a better one than aim. Though that means I could move her once, hunker down, and then she'll have a better aim. Or this one just means if you're standing in one spot. So since she's got the gunslinger perk, it would be better to get her close. So that makes sense. We'll go aim. But I want to read this part. The bonus granted by aim can apply to either pistol or sniper rifle. Okay. So I could hunker, and then in the next one use the face off and just decimate things. I also wonder if it confers any directed sniper rifle shot hit or miss will mark the target. So it's just the sniper rifle, not the pistol. I was wondering if I could use face off and just give hollow targeting to all of them as well, even if she missed. But alright. Palmer. Alright, so he's also got chain shot. Take a shot with an aim penalty, minus 15. If you hit the target, you take another shot on the target automatically. Your grenades deal plus 2 damage. I like using grenades. I love using grenades. I don't know. This one could be devastating on a high. I mean, it was even Grimes using it on, or Rick used it on the Viper King. Did a lot of damage because he hit him on both. So if he was to do it, it's not a bad thing, but just doing plus 2 damage is pretty cool too. Alright, but let's go chain shot. That seems like it could be more useful. Alright, Schofield, you're all over the map, so you're going to get covering fire. Oh yeah, threat assessment. I forgot about that one. So covering fire, Overwatch shots can now be triggered by any enemy action, not just movement. And he does it before the enemy completes its action. That's actually, I didn't realize that before when I read it. So let's go covering fire then. Alright, so all those little corpses we got didn't count, so we just got 5 regular ones. And we did get alien data cache and Elerium core, so that's cool. Alright, so that was pretty stressful. It was kind of cool though. It's a long episode, obviously. So they shouldn't all be this way, but this one did go a little long. So I'll just wrap it up now. We're not going to spend a lot of time. So I know you have a choice in where you watch your XCOM 2 Let's Plays, and I thank you for choosing One-Eyed Sniper. Peace
We
out,
have to keep
everybody.
after that thing, Commander. Dr. Vahlen seemed pretty concerned about the thought of these test subjects running loose. We'll have to track down that Viper and deal with it eventually.
We should also be prepared for the eventuality that we will encounter the 2 remaining test subjects, the ones we have yet to identify. It is likely they have a similar means of escape via psionic rifts, meaning we could find them anywhere.
Okay, so I know I did my outro, but listening to that, it means it's a possibility they could show up on any mission now. So that's problematic. That's what it sounded like to me. I wonder if when they show back up, if their health is still reduced or if they're back to full. That'd be interesting to know. Alright, anyways guys, I'm gonna head out now, so peace out.